guys, welcome back to the D&N Medical Series. In today's video I'll be looking on vaginal health. So what are the do's and don'ts when it comes to your vagina? Alright, so the vagina is a very important organ. It is needed for the birth of the baby as well as for pleasure during intercourse, etc. So it's important for you to keep your vagina healthy, free from abnormal discharge and infections. Alright, so let's describe what the vagina really is. So the vagina is consisting of a lot of bacteria, right? So it has good bacteria and there can be bad bacteria. So let's look on the first one. So the first one is a lactobacilli, which is the main bacteria that is present in your vagina, and it helps to keep your vagina as an acidic pH. All right, so the acidic pH is needed to promote the good bacteria and to kill all those bad bacteria and preventing it from causing an infection. So the vagina in itself is a self-cleaning organ. All right, so it cleans itself, it gets rid of all of those bad bacteria with its good bacteria. So it's important to know that there are certain things that you're not supposed to do when it comes to your vagina. So the first thing is douching. Do not douche. All right, this is discouraged because douching can actually change the pH of your vagina, and remember, we want it at an acidic pH. If you douche, it can change it to a more basic pH, and that can cause like other bacteria that are present there to grow, and it can lead to an infection, whether yeast infection or otherwise, and you can start to get abnormal vaginal discharge. Now we've done a video on types of discharge, which one are normal and which are abnormal, so we're going to link that in the video so you can check out that. So remember guys, do not douche. You do not need to clean the vagina. It is self-cleaning. Next one is fragrance. All right, so the vagina has its natural smell, taste, etc. So it's important for you to keep it that way. So do not use perfume and try to get it scented, because this can actually cause irritation of the vagina called vaginitis, as well as it can cause imbalance of the bacteria that we're talking about. All right, so scents, if it's abnormal, it may be due to food sometimes or an infection, so check it out with your gynecologist. However, I did a video which shows food which can give your vagina a nice smell and taste, so check out that video also that I would leave. If you're gonna use toys in the vagina, please ensure it's of a particular material such as silicone, and it's not a material that will cause irritation of your vagina. All right, if you're using lubricant, because this can enhance pleasure especially during intercourse, it's important for you to not use lubricant with certain ingredients such as petroleum or glycerine, as this can cause imbalance in your vagina and promote the growth of bad bacteria, and you don't want that. So please check the labels of your lubricant before using it. I know that you're showering and you want to keep your vagina clean, and it's so tempting to you want to use your soap inside your vagina, but no, do not use soap in your vagina, no matter what soap it is, because this as well can cause irritation, it can cause dryness of your vagina, and it can also mess with the pH of your vagina and cause the promotion of bad bacteria growth. All right, and you don't want an infection, and you don't want anything like that. Remember guys, as I said before, the vagina can clean itself. There needs to be nothing in the vagina to enhance cleaning, because it does this on its own. So try not to use soap. You can use soap on the outside of the vagina, on the labia, but other than that, no soap. All right, so in females, it is important to know that UTIs or urinary tract infections are much more common. This is because in female, the urethra, which carries the urine to the outside, is very short in females. So if bacteria gets into the vaginal passage, it can go up to the bladder very easily, and this promotes UTI. So it's important to know that if you have intercourse, you pee just after intercourse, because this can actually flush the bad bacteria that would be present in the tract and decrease your chance of getting a UTI. So that's it for the do's and don'ts in vaginal health. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.